From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, second baseman, number 59.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Here's Matt Adams now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jamal Shorty. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the knuckleball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Left side. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So coming to the plate, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, number 14. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Nunez. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2-1 to count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Nope.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Shorty ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. This is line to left. Ramirez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Altuve.
Hit on the ground to short. Shorty is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The 1-1 now to McCutchen.
Nope,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Nunez, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shorty into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shorty has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shorty.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 14. He popped out in his first trip. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First offering on its way. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Left.
So digging in now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball
Right
4.
fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The catcher,
At the plate,
24,
Kurt Suzuki. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hanley Ramirez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Phillips for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Phillips gets dirty. The throw to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Adams is under it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jamal Shorty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Steve Alonso.
Shorty. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 2, Steve Alonso.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready with the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman,
Here's
number
Brandon
4,
Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. Oh for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now for Phillips, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
2 base hits,
Ramirez.
both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dozier.
Fouled back. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Matt Adams now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
From the stretch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was sat down on strike. Ray Diaz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping in, Jamal Shorty, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Second baseman, number 4.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Brandon Phillips. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in. Number 14. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Dansby Swanson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the end. Stepping into the box, Aaron.
Leading off for the Braves. Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This one's down to third. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air into shallow left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Braves were given an excellent performance on the mound from the fella you see right here, R.A. Dickey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs,